Hello and welcome back. I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today, for the fourth time, we're going to be trying to hit rank 1, this time with what is almost certainly the best deck in Best of 1 Standard, Jeskai Artifacts. The list I published a couple days ago is currently the most played version of the deck and is topping the charts with something like a 59.8% win rate. I think we can make it just a little bit marginally better here today to try to make the push for rank 1. The biggest change I want to make is to trim our mana base down from 24 lands down to 23. The reality is that between the Best of 1 hand smoothing algorithm on MTGA Arena and 4 clay fired bricks, we really don't need that 24th land, and we only need 3 lands ever to get the deck going for the most part. And with 4 bricks in the deck, often it feels like we have 27 lands instead of 23 anyway. So I think that is a very easy change to make, and what I want to put in instead is not another braided net. It'd be very easy to just shove in the 4th copy and call it a day, but I actually think Authority of the Consoles is a useful include. It's okay in that, sure, there will be some random mono red matchups where maybe we'll get a little bit of value, although it's not that common these days. Maybe some Orzhov comes down, we get a little bit of life gain, sure, all that's nice. Really, it's quite good in the mirror, and I do expect this deck to continue to increase in popularity, and so what happens is it shuts down your opponent's Fire Crystal, which is often what these mirror matches come down to. Who can execute the crystal, create, a bunch of synth tokens, give them all haste, and swing for lethal that same turn. But if you're the one with the consoles down, all of those tokens come in tapped, so they don't get to attack that turn, and then if you have the Star Cage, you can sweep it up and start over, or even better, maybe just swing for lethal on your own turn. Which brings me to the second point, which is, yes, it is a defensive tool against your opponent's Fire Crystal. It's also an offensive tool in the sense that if you have 2 synths and you make 4 10/10s, and they have 2 synths and they make 4 10/10s, and they come in tapped, then you just win. Right? So yeah, it is useful on both sides of that. Maybe you'll hit some extra value elsewhere, but mostly it's for the mirror there. And we don't have a toolbox deck per se. We can scry a little bit to it. We can absolutely hit it off the battlefront. But if we're looking to trim a 24th land and put in an extra card, I was very happy with the consoles here today. Rest of the changes are pretty subtle in the mana base. I did receive some thoughts on my last video, like, hey, maybe you could add some more red sources. Besides starting towns that you can cast Fire Crystal from hand, you do get some awkward states where it's in your hand and you want to cast it, but you can't. So I opted for 2 copies of the Sacred Foundry, which I like a lot. I think it's going to perform better than the Fountain Port, which is expensive to create a treasure token, and the Sunbillow Verge, which will it won't help contribute towards your Flood Farm Verge, which I don't like. So I think the Foundry is essentially free. Shock or not, I think it's good. I also added a Mistrise Village, although I don't even know if you want this card, to be honest. Depends how the meta shakes out. If every blue-white control deck runs 4 Ultimas, then you should just auto-concede. It doesn't matter if you make it through their counterspells or not, you're just going to lose. If they run 2, and there's a chance they might not hit it in time, then maybe getting through some counterspells could be nice, and hey, it actually works with our Mountain on the Sacred Foundry. But if it's 4 Ultimas, just cut this card for a land that comes in untapped and call it a day, and just scoop those matchups. I also trimmed the Adagia and Uthros down to 1 copy each. I've tried 4 copies each at the extreme and never got punished for it, but also didn't really use them. I've tried 2 copies, I've tried 1 copy. The reality is they probably end up useful only in less than 5% of games, maybe 2%. And when they do, it's huge. But man, our deck is already so powerful that I kind of just want to make sure we don't stumble on land and not have anything come in tapped when we really need to hit an untapped land. So I trimmed them to 1 each and was totally happy with that. That's it. That's the deck. It's a 10-hour journey here today. I do get tired and probably play worse and worse as it goes on, but ultimately these runs are fun in the end if you make it. So yeah, enjoy the video. Let's dive right in. On the play, looks pretty good. Keep this. Yawgmoth's Bong. Let's go. We have enough land, so we could relic here instead of Brixing, I guess. We do have secretly double red in case we actually have to play out the Fire Crystal. Bat. Take the battlefront, I think. Okay, we'll relic again. It's not bad. You can come in tapped. They can't really attack with the bat, though. Otherwise, I just saw blades at next turn. Okay, they put it there, but that's the card we want to kill anyway. So I'd probably put it on the Siren instead. Star Cage. Looking very neat here. We could hit a tap land off the draws, I guess. Looks good to me. Looks great, in fact. Double draw, super nice. And there is, in fact, a tap land, so we can get that down. Don't need any more of that. So do we play Battlefront into open mana? Guess the answer is yes. Or we could just snare this guy away. I think we go for Battlefront while we can. Dude's tapped out against us. I feel like we just go Battlefront here. Snare anyway, plus the Bay probably. Okay. Okay, so now we can upgrade some stuff off the Bay. Okay. Emblem again. Alright, nice. Console is interesting. Probably want to snare first. We can't do it all here. I think we still want to snare this thing away, to be honest. So that means we're chilling on the Bay one more turn, which is okay with me. I think this is more important.
Next time I'll win.
And we hope they don't have a Tishana's Tidebender. That would be interesting. That would shut down the Bay. That would be a bit of a problem for us. Okay, 1 mana open for the Spell Pierce. Probably not going to do it. Mill 4, 1 Battlefront down. Let's go get a Synth. Battlefront on top. We can probably bin the Relic. We'll get something better anyway. I guess we don't technically need to waste the Meticulous Archive. It's not bad to get down now either. Okay, no one to station. Opponent could still hold open a nasty counterspell for Battlefront. I'm gonna play the Plains for double Phantom Interference to pay 4. We'll hold on to the Saw Blades. No, we want someone to upgrade anyway. So 1 Saw Blade can come down here. We'll save the other one though for a Reef, maybe. Okay. Like I said, I think we'll try to play through double Phantom Interference. Okay, a Synth and another Bay, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll still... Oh, I guess we can just go for lethal here, right? Probably just upgrade a 3-drop. Give him back like a Kaito, maybe. It's fine.
Just in time to save the day.
Okay. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of shoot the sheriffs you would need. Okay, that's 1. Okay. Good. Okay, close again to the final boss. Try to get through plat 4 here. We're close to doing it on the hour mark. If we do 1 per hour, and we're done in 8 hours, I would be very satisfied with that outcome. I do not enjoy the 12-hour or 10-hour bouts. Shaquille O'Neal. Starting hand is okay. Definitely okay. It's mono black. Already have the next lands all set up, so we don't need any more really. Bricks, bricks, Battlefront. Lots of bricks, in fact. Tirsa. Could be Reanimator stuff, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, big time. We don't have a good answer to that besides Glory of the Consoles. If we whiff, it could be a decent pickup off the battlefront. See if they go right into Zombify here. Untap land. Touch the graveyard, right into Zombify. Icky. Ah, Overlord to the face. I wonder if they're the new, the Warp deck. Could be that too. Ooh. It's almost essential. I think we still Battlefront. But boy, does that feel tempting. I mean, it's that and do nothing, right? How much does it slow them down? No, I think it's still this. Okay, a little bit of whiff, that's okay. If we go land, consoles, Battlefront, I won't be sad about it. Okay, this thing doesn't have haste though, right? No, but it does Discover 5. Does this mother effer have haste? Yes. Okay, this deck probably eats us alive. We don't have good answers to big, chunky, non-star cage targets. Ow. It's gotta be Battlefront again. Don't think there are two ways about that. It's gotta be another set of snares or something. Okay, the net and the synth, right? Otherwise we can upgrade. I think it's this. I think it's these guys. Fifth land. Probably no longer time for you. We're gonna synth and consoles, I think. Okay. That's big. We can tap down the Carnosaur. Whenever a legendary creature you control dies. Okay, you're dead. Okay. Mill. Summon Bahamut. Get back another Tirsa. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, no attacks. We block the Tirsa. We are still going to lose life off the Rakdos joins up. If we net instead, they can't attack at all. They still get 3 damage off the ping. If we just synth, we block, we go down 3 and then 3 again. I think we still try to do this. We don't really want to kill their creatures, to be honest. I think we need the relic either. Okay, one of authority. See if it saves our butt or not. Tapping down the Carnosaur, they can attack with Light Shatter. We can block. We lose 3 off Rakdos joins up. Okay. Comes in tapped. I don't know if we can respond with Braided Net or not. I guess we actually maybe could. It'd be weird. I don't know what happens if you try that. I mean, they have priority here. I wonder if they did have priority. Maybe they actually did not have priority. Console should have gone on the stack. Maybe we skipped. Maybe we actually had priority there. We could have shut it down, I think. For a turn. And block the Carnosaur. Okay. Not actually dead here. Tap down the Bahamut. They do block. They do get 3 damage out of this. They eat it. Bro is pushing for lethal here. Activated abilities. Okay. Who are we going after? Net again. I'll just tap down the Bahamut. We only have 10/10s left. Kill the snare. Get back a boiler bilges. It's decent. Decent option as well. Okay. Sure. 4 to the face. Comes in tap. We gain a life. Now what? Thin the deck. Fill the graveyard. I don't know if you want to do that before Tirsa or not. Restless Vent's getting in there too. Everyone's getting in there. Okay, tap you down. You have Menace. Should be fine, I think. Okay, we tap down a blocker, swing for lethal. Also, we can also power up. No, we cannot. We have to craft that first. Never mind. I guess. I do think there's. Yeah, I think with consoles on the stack, I think we actually should have been able to braided net the little Valgaboth guy. And then I think you can only do that sorcery speed. So that would have shut him down for the turn. Then I don't know if that would have been more optimal than tapping down the Carnosaur. I can't remember the stats, but definitely could have been. That was a missed opportunity there for good play. Okay, Shadow of Mordor. The final boss into Diamond. On the draw, Starcage is good, Net is good. It could be okay. It could be okay. We'll keep this. Orzhov feeling better about our life choices so far. Okay, we can cage that up. No big deal. I think we'll take the 1 Painland damage. I don't even know if we need that. Yeah, I think we'll still get it down early. Ideally not a Sephiroth. Attack first, then Seph? No, 2-drop first. That's good. What else? That's pretty awkward. So just kill the Starcage. What are our other options here? Could try to tap it down for infinity, I guess. I guess we could try that. That is rough. Okay. We need enough mana to do multiple in the same turn is what we need. Okay. I mean, this might be the bigger issue, honestly. They sack those, they get pretty decent scaling. I mean, we have no way to deal with the serve on him. That's awful. Yeah, I think you take the 4 instead of 3. This is very bad for us. I mean, it has got to be this, but there's not really anything to hit if Star Cage cannot get through Bond him. We need double Star Cage, basically. This just isn't going to work, because they'll just attack next turn anyway. There's no way through this lock, really. Basically just dead here. If we take the life, does that help? Can still tap it down. Oh no, we can tap down the Voice of Victory this time around. Okay, so this actually will work. And then we'll still take 3, 4, 5 damage at least. 5, 6, 7, up to 7 damage. Okay, we'll try the Bay. So they'll all come back, but we can tap down the Voice before combat. Oh, they do this right now. Okay, sure. Interesting. I think I maybe feel better about that. Okay, so now we can tap down the Voice again. We'll take 5. Run back to the next battlefront. Returns, lovely. So they can sack these 2 creatures, get up to 4 power, and do the same trick. Unless we tap down the Zealot on our turn. Maybe that is the move here. No, because I can always use Bartolome anyway. Is there any way through this? Oh man, no matter which one we tap, use the activate ability of the other one. Sack 2 creatures, get his power up. I guess we can try to get lucky with Battlefront again. Assuming they're smart. I'm assuming they're smart. And they know they can do that. Authority of the consoles have stuff coming tapped. I think that really does everything we need here. Authority and net. Tap down these 2. No, tap down these 2. Take 8. Okay, it does not seem to be a good way out of this. We want to only use one net here. I guess this actually works, though. Now, the same problem. Servandom will still scale up. But we have to tap these two. Scale off the Voice of Victory, Death Trigger. Okay. And now we have enough mana to snare? Snare Vondham first, and then Starcage. Okay. Well, we'll see if that does it. We're at 4 now. Sure. That's nice. That's also nice. Okay. Could be game there. Damn. I have to go back and watch that again. Maybe we could have done the Starcage earlier than I thought. They have to sack the Vondham, they're left with everything else. Maybe we're too careful about that. That might have been a mistake. Cheech, the Virtuous. On the draw, looks okay to me. Keep this. We're currently about 9.5 hours in. I'm about done. I'm about done. We got one last ranking system to go. Opponent is chilling. Opponent is straight chilling. Opponent does not want us to go to bed. Cheech, what do you got, man? I'm actually pretty tired. I need to at least attempt to focus up a little bit here, I think. Let's not make too many dumb mistakes. All right, it is the mirror. We are on the draw. Lovely. Got double synth in hand, though. Maybe they have a weak opening hand. Who knows? Yeah, okay. All right. I'll take it. Synth part 1. Might actually get to see Uthros pop off this game. Starcage, no. Battlefront, yes. See if they can fight the perilous snare war. Untap land. Just a relic, though. It's not too explosive. So we could either go, Battlefront or get the synth value down first. But if we go Battlefront, it's not that bad because we have the repurposing bay set up as well. I think we'll just go Battlefront here. Oh! Okay. The Mega Whiff. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts my soul. He's touching it. Yeah, dude. I didn't expect that either. Okay, alright. Well, we can go repurposing bay and upgrade the bricks. Alright, the snare war finally begins. Too bad. That was a big whiff, though. That was a big collected company whiff. United Battlefront. Okay. Game goes on. Alright. I think we're doing this plus synth this turn. Maybe we'll actually want more blue. That's fine. Battlefront I will take. For sure. Let's see if we can do any better than that first one. I would love to see Uthros pop off here. Alright, they finally hit their own synth. Okay. One top, one bottom. Alright, craft up. First golem created. If we Star Cage, take this, it means their draw's a little bit worse, right? Only one worse. Nah, we take all of our crap too. I think we like most of our crap for the most part. Let's roll the dice. Star Cage and Snare. I don't think we want to really Star Cage here. I think I'd rather just go Bay and Snare. Take theirs, get back ours is pretty tempting. I think I'm down for it. Whew, that's nice. We'll get to do the whole Uthros thing. So I have a lot of mana next turn, which may be interesting. Oh, we actually can't do it right now. That's too bad. Huh. Close. Consoles does prevent the one turn KO unless they can snare away the consoles. We have about infinite mana off the Utheros though. He's touching. He's touching all things. Cheech is a toucher through and through. Alright, land. Bay. Comes in tapped. What else you got? Touch the bricks. Upgrade the bricks into what? Into a snare to snare what? Snare our snare and then snare synth or something? Could take our bay too. Yeah, they don't want the... So they're pretty dead here. I think. I think we should be just fine. Okay, tap that one down. Let's go Battlefront, get a bunch of stuff. Make infinite mana off the Utheros, or a lot of mana at least. I think that should all be quite fine. Let's not auto-tap this yet. Seems fine. Okay, that should do it. Fire Crystal on top. I guess we don't want to draw this, right? Doesn't matter. We're about to level up into it anyway. Okay. One for each artifact you control. Very nice. 15 mana. Okay, level up the net into the fire crystal. That is a lot of damage. 11 times 22. This might be the most damage I've done in a single turn of magic. Potentially. Okay, next up. Ken Pack Terry. Battlefront is good. Mana is a lot of tap lands, but I think it's maybe still fine to keep. Mountain or Forest? You actually can come in untapped, which is maybe good. You're definitely going untapped. It's mono red. That's not great for us. That's another potential untapped land. I think we can leave the Saw Blades open here. And it can still go turn 3 Snare. And turn 4 Battlefront. Okay, no problem still. So the Sacred Foundry is a mountain, which actually turns on the Mesmerized Village. Okay. Lava Runner. I think we just run out the snare here. Instant or sorceries. So I guess they're going to be burn, which is going to be a tough matchup for us. Even if we pull off the Battlefront, we're going to be low off of this turn. And then a couple things have to go pretty right for us. Ooh, ooh. That's quite tempting, isn't it? Oh, we actually don't have double white for that, do we? Nope, not that tempting. Star Cage, nice. And Synth, I think. It's fine. Sweep first. If we wanted to Star Cage, we would leave this on top. I don't think that's the most important thing to do right now. And we do want a blocker back, so we're not going to even bother with the Uthros. Pretty fortunate. Like, we definitely could have lost that game for sure. A couple burn spells to the face. Not obvious to me. Yuharan the Brilliant. Yeah, looks okay. Keep this. Village bricks. We'll find our way to Battlefront eventually. It's mono green. Okay. I think we'll just take the land still. Let's try not to get got by this deck. Oh, it's actually Gruul. What is this? Fear missing out. Maybe Naya unit type stuff? Starcade showing up already. I think we can wait, maybe? Go Relicking instead first. Nice. Alright, who's on top? We can draw you. Yeah, okay. No Naya. Break out. True Delirium. Okay, Starcage looking essential here. Wicker Folk. No Delirium yet. Paul Patch. Might just slam the Starcage here. Seems like maybe the best bet, yeah? Just don't chance it. 3 for 1, plus draw a card. Okay. No Delirium still. Alright, still coming at us. Synth and Saw Blades is not so bad here. Whew. Do it like that. You know, they're tapped out right now. I honestly think we're going to run this out now. In case they run Overprotect. Just set them up for better Delirium. But, boy, do I not want to see Overprotect there. Okay, break out again. It's actually a lot of damage right here. They definitely could win. They still can't hit Delirium. I think 8, 9, 10, that's a lot of damage. Drop to 4. We have Battlefront and Synth. So that is what it is. One, two, three, four, five. A couple of 5/5s. It's probably good enough to just take these. Hopefully. Next land lets us cast the Relic first, I guess. Which is not super relevant. I don't think we need that. Okay, 4 9/9s. Does that do it? Been a Violent Urge. If there was a card to get there, it's that one. But now it's just Burst Lightning face. Dude is not scooping though. He is scooping. Like, he ain't scooping. I'm scared. Double Burst Light in the face, maybe. All right, we're getting there. 3 more wins to go. Let's do this thing. Bandito, the Dauntless Drafter on the play. Mana is okay. Uthros versus Adagia. I feel like Adagia is better in general. Then we only have a white though. I guess we'll do it this way. Rakdos. This could be tough. Land is good. Bricks is fine. Net could be essential versus like a reanimator thing. Or a hasty Tirsa, something to slow them down a little bit. No, not sure what they are. Okay. Guess we want more white in general. Synth up. Don't think we need the next bricks or the next land. Jund what? I'm thinking Jund Dinosaurs still. No Tirsa though. Seize the spoils. Oh yeah. Oh yep. Dinosaurs coming. For sure. If we take the treasure, is that worth our time? Nah, probably not. Probably just this. This guy doesn't have haste. I think we actually can station here and rely on the net to tap down any surprise attackers. Tap land. Okay, maybe the Star Cage would have been a good choice. Okay, that guy's scary too. Here comes Zombify. I regret everything. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's not such a helpful top deck. Okay. I guess we're chilling here doing nothing, right? Do this again. If we Star Cage again, we can make one more creature and then get the Adagia up, and then next turn make a copy of like the net or something. This could actually be a little bit interesting. We'll lose the bricks, but we'll get this guy instead. This might be worth it. Just order the sequence, right? Sweep first, then create a new one. Okay, so now we're actually ready to go next turn. For 4 mana and tap, we could make a copy of like the net, which could be quite useful. Or the synth, depending on how aggressive they get. What else they got down here? Okay, so someone else is coming down here now. That's lovely. I don't think this one will have haste though, right? I don't think so. Whew. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of nets. I don't know if Saw Blades will ever find a target. Right now it's just making our 5/5s bigger. Making a copy of the net this turn. We could draw multiple, I guess. I don't think I'm going to cast it yet. Not sure about that. Next synth. Might be more important here first. And eat 8 to the face this turn. Relic, probably don't need. Land, probably don't need. Probably needs to be better than both of those. We can make a whole bunch of mana if we do this. Just take 8 to the face. And then take a big braided net draw, maybe? Okay, sure. That is some beef. Beef Daddy arrived. 2 attackers. This guy's always got to be tapped down. I think Sawblade's coming in now just to make mana, if nothing else. I don't really care about this. Sure. Hopefully they don't kill it somehow. Snare's pretty good. So we snare for 3. Maybe just take the hunger. At some point we outscaled him, right? And then we make a whole bunch of mana and braided net. No, don't do it like that. Careful taps, careful taps. You can get tapped. Actually, we might even use you. I don't know. Right, like this. And then make a bunch of blue mana and still have a white open. Okay. It's a lot of mana. Then do the crafty thing. Then do the big draw, I think. I mean, it looks like we're pretty solid at this point, unless they can Rakdos joins up, kill us. We got 5 mana left. For what? We want to get the crystal down if we can. And we actually can here. Exactly enough, right? Dude, wild. Holy shit. Oh no, it's in our fucking hand. Ha, shit. Okay, what's left? 3 mana left. I don't think we have anything good to cast for 3 mana, right? Oh, we have lethal now. Hold on, maybe that's enough. I don't have anything else to do here, right? Let's see if they just give us lethal. I don't think they're going to kill one of these. They could. That's right. Lethal presented. Okay. My bad. Fire Crystal was in hand. Okay, good game. That was actually a pretty interesting game. Oh, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. We're almost there. 2 more wins to go. Come on. Let's do this. Let's wrap it up. Let's take it home. Hunter, 66, whatever, whatever. This hand's kind of weak, right? We just have Relic. We're on the draw. If we don't hit any gas, we do kind of just lose. I don't know if this is strong enough for this deck. Marginally better? Not really, though. I only want to multis to 5, but I did want to see a bit better than this. I think we can put back the bricks. We'll figure out land another way. Was hoping to see a banger in the opening hand. It is Delirium. Not sure if we already played this guy or not. I did play Delirium recently. Violent Urge. Okay, let's hope Starcage can come back for round 2. Cool. We'll go blue here. Okay. And then can either Starting Town or Verge. Might be okay with the Verge here. Unless we see like a Bay and we know we have a turn 5 play or something. Let's hope for one more 1 or 2 drop here. Okay. There it is. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Drop to 10. All right, game on. That's nice for next turn. I think we'll still hold on to some life here. Okay, we're at 9. Draw a card. Pinnacle's okay, but haste is an issue. That guy doesn't have haste. I think we're just battlefronting here. What could go wrong, right? Synth. Authority's not bad. Probably just take these guys, though. Don't think we need that. We'll take the 3-drop. Okay, holding on with a 4/4. If we make it out of this next turn, I think we're feeling okay. Put with stick on 1 mana, so maybe have the double strike thing in there. Going for it. I think we're about to see double strike. It's only +1 though, right? So I think we trade, hopefully. Unless they also have like overprotect. Ooh, okay. Plus the burst lightning to get the trample damage to kill the Star Cage. Kill the synth. Okay. Drop to 3 now. And the Star Cage? Holy shit. Oh my god, that's huge. That's good tech. Alright, it's definitely a Star Cage here. And I guess we can bay the Relic. Into a synth, leave behind another blocker. I think that's still the best play. Probably. Double land next turn is not bad. Dropping to 2 is not great. That burst lightning, right? Okay, stack the triggers. Sweep first. And we have no protection versus another haste threat. The Witch Stalker thing, that also probably just gets us. Got the 1/4/4 to block. We'll see. Okay. Hello, guy's interesting. No attacks. Alright, we get the double spell here. Get the synth, plus the net. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting out of a burst lightning range. We'll keep that guy. Upkeep stop for overprotect? Is that crazy? Is there anything else we'd want to avoid more? I mean, we win next turn, right? Is there any chance they kill us with this many 9/9s? I don't think so. I think we get out of this one alive, unless they non-land permanent. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's our freaking turn. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I thought we already passed. I doubt that'll be the difference between lethal and not lethal, though. 3 9/9s is enough, right? I think it's got to be enough. I don't think you can get there with that. This guy's got trample too. Drop to 1. Yikes. Sorry about that. Should have left the Braden up open. One more win to go to Mythic. I've been playing for 10 hours straight. It's not that it's that long. 10 hours is a long time, but I really didn't sleep well last night. Yeah, bad night of sleep. All right, and the final boss is Cow Pie. That's great. Okay, we're on the draw. Mana's okay. We have Snare and Cage, which is generically pretty good. We have double white off the bricks if we need it. It's probably not mulligan worthy. Ooh, Golgari, that's different, yeah? I don't see a whole lot of that. Could have insane artifact hate. Could have cease and desist, right? Could just absolutely obliterate us here. Okay. Land or draw? I guess land is good if we want a Star Cage. Just to get rid of this sucker. Yeah, I did everything the same last night. Same temperature, same clothing, and just woke up burning hot at 5 a.m. I don't know why. Ooh, that needs an answer too. Okay. I think we drop the snare there next. That probably has to happen now. No free draw card every turn, please. Okay, they drop maybe someone else for the Star Cage here? Let's see. Let's see if they double up or not. They do. All right. All hail the Star Cage. Down to 15. Synth is good. Do we want to take 6, drop to 9? I'm not actually sure that we do. I think we might just take these guys now. But they could absolutely run cease and desist. So there's a little bit of a clock on us. Fifth land, the creature land is going to be tough too. That hits like a truck. If we could find a land... Ugh. Okay, that is actually not a big deal. Actually, that's huge for us. That's extremely helpful. Okay, that was great. So we could Relic first. We really want the extra card draw. We're not upgrading anything yet, so I think that's actually okay. Still have double white here. Yup, okay. Sure. Double white. Redo the Star Cage. Draw an extra card. That was actually so big for us right there. Battlefront showing up. See if they can run it back. They're touching it. I feel like they got another answer to it. I think the old removal spell in Golgari rotated. I forget what it was. 6 land. I am terrified of cease and desist, but they go for the Sanctuary instead. All right. That guy does not tap. I think we're going synth and net here first. We were hoping they don't have cease and desist, but they absolutely could. And then we're just fried. That's okay. Wonder if I can even tap down non-land permanents. I bet I can't. Non-land permanent, I don't know. But we'll get the synth blocker at least. They scoop? Cow Pie. Okay. Well, we'll see where we pop out here in Mythic. Low expectations. I'm so tired this run. I finished... This one is exactly 10 hours. Exactly 10 hours. It's exactly midnight right now. I feel like I've gotten rank 2 before in 8 hours, and I've gotten rank 1 before in 12 hours, so... You never know. You never know. It's a saga. Alright, profile. Rank 1. Alright, I think that's like my 4th or 5th time doing this. Oh, baby. I am ready for bed. So, yeah, I think this is probably going to be the best deck in Standard. I'm tired. I'll do more in the intro, probably. Have a great day. I'm going to bed. I'm going to get some sleep. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.